Hey guys, Shadow here. So a few days ago I said I was going to make a division review. I tried doing that as a cutcom, which is what is in the background right now, which is with no audio. But that was awful, so I'm not doing that. Now, the game was good, I'm getting it, that's all I'm going to say about that. But I've come up with an idea for a YouTube series, which I'm going to try making now, and basically it's going to be like that bad YouTube comments video I made, except I'm going to actually look at bad YouTube videos, just overall bad YouTube videos, and make fun of them and kind of just, well, not only make fun of them, just actually say what's bad about them. So the video I'm going to be looking at today is The Scary Truth About CERN. CERN Full Documentary, Deception, Portal, Demons, Aliens, End Times 2015. Now that is quite a mouthful. So right off the bat, we can do some things with the video. For one, it is pretty clear that it is bullshit since it says End Times 2015 and it is currently the year 2016.
Scientists have successfully restarted the Large Hadron Collider in an attempt.
I like how the intro is Comic Sans. Doesn't make this look any more serious.
They hope a more powerful version of the collider might discover dark matter and even extra dimensions in space.
I'm just going to go ahead and predict right now that they are never going to talk about spatial dimensions in this video. I doubt the uploader even knows what those are. He probably thinks they're dimensions like hell or heaven or another universe. I'm just going to quickly explain this. A one-dimensional universe has two directions, one axis. You can go left and right. It's a line. In a two-dimensional universe, you have two axes and four directions. You can go left, right, up, and down. This is a plane. A three-dimensional universe has three dimensions. You can go left, right, up, down, backwards, and forwards. This is the kind of universe we live in, or at least perceive. Higher dimensions are theoretical, yet very likely. They would simply add more directions. For example, a fourth dimension could have zigwards and zagwards to completely new sides you can travel. Four axes.
In CERN, Switzerland. Now, you may not be aware of what's going on over there, but there's a thing over there that's called a Large Hadron Collider. You say, what in the world does something like that have to do with me and the Bible?
Yes, what the fuck could a machine that throws tiny particles so small not even an electron microscope can see them? Hell, particles that are many orders of magnitude smaller than the smallest thing an electron microscope could see have to do with your beliefs.
It has a lot to do with you and the Bible. It's 2015. The church is dead and asleep. The only crowds you have in this country today are the crowds that are pumped up by rock and rap, and it's all about love, self-love, and positive attitudes, and
Wait, so how is that a bad thing?
money and me, myself and I. I'm in love with me. I'm in love with myself, and I'm in love with I.
Why are you so against people liking themselves? Like, that people should like themselves.
Can you imagine something that has created earthquakes, that has made apparitions appear, that you've got scientists warning, don't do this?
Oh, bullshit. What scientists are warning that? There's no scientists warning that.
Maybe there's a greater purpose in all of that they're not even aware of, and he's called Satan.
Wow, that went from 0 to 100 real fast.
Maybe he intends to bring chaos on this earth. Chaos. And you know the old thing? How does it go? What's the term? Order out of chaos?
If you're talking about this in reference to science, order out of chaos isn't a thing.
I mean a deception like this world has never known before. To fit into the...
Okay, what is this? A random video of a guy smiling? How does this relate at all?
A few days ago, NASA, they said just a few days ago that by the year 2020, that we will definitely come in contact with aliens, beings from another planet.
Yeah, no, I don't think you guys know what aliens are. I mean, you're probably thinking it means some gray with big eyes shoving a probe up your ass or something, but an alien, and probably the type of alien NASA is talking about, is anything living. For example, if they find an extraterrestrial fossil, it's proof of alien life. If they find single-celled organisms in the oceans of Europa or Titan, that's proof of alien life. Given how common the resources for life are, it is very likely we will soon come in contact. Water, while it is not needed for certain types of organisms, is a pretty big thing for carbon life, and it is one of the most common compounds in the solar system and likely throughout the universe. It is extremely easy to make. You take two very abundant products of stars that are in the universe, hydrogen and oxygen, put in a small amount of energy, and you get water. Oxygen and carbon are some of the most abundant things in the universe, so they really, it's not that hard.
We're too smart for the Bible. We're scientists. Yet this crowd is saying that in just a few years that they're going to know that they're going to come in contact with alien beings.
No, they don't know, but it's pretty likely. Also, once again, you're showing fucking grays, man. We're not talking about fucking grays.
We have some of the greatest scientists in the world that are becoming very religious. Because here they've got Shiva, they've got dances to Shiva, and they are definitely being connected with Shiva.
It's a pretty simple explanation of this. It was a gift from India to CERN. It represents a comparison made by Carl Sagan, which compares the dance of Shiva, said in Hinduism to have created the universe, and the cosmic dance of particles, which make up the universe. It's not like everyone at CERN converted to Hinduism or something. That makes no sense.
In one of their collisions, when they collided these particles together, they saw things. They were apparitions.
Okay, now you can't just say something that huge without any evidence at all. You didn't show anything.
And they have a hard time accepting the fact that there is a spirit world out there. That spirit world was created by a spirit being, an almighty, eternal, absolute being that is from everlasting to everlasting, who put in me what I am today by the power of Almighty God and by the power of the new birth.
Wait, what the fuck is this video footage? How does it relate at all?
Stephen Hawking, and a theoretical physicist, has warned these people, you are about to open Pandora's box. And once you open Pandora's box, you cannot.
So I actually looked into this, and what Hawking was talking about was the Higgs potential ending the universe. I won't go into too much detail since this is quantum field theory, which is a pretty complicated subject, but what CERN was after was the Higgs boson. Either way, they found the boson, so that's said and done. Won't be ending the world anytime soon. That isn't an excuse for this video to use, since this video was uploaded a long time ago, or a long time after CERN had found the Higgs boson. Also, he never said anything about Pandora's box. Like, where are you even getting...
Put Pandora...
I think he just said something about putting Pandora back in the box, which, I mean, kind of makes sense since he's a pastor, and, you know, pastors are rumored to do those kind of things.
He believes that what they're liable to do here in CERN, Switzerland, is unleash the gates of hell.
No, at no point did he ever say that.
And what you think is an alien being is really a demon?
What?
There are no aliens out there, folks. Forget that stuff, okay? There's nothing out there.
Oh yeah, no aliens out there, but there's all these demons you talk about, you know, all these demons from the extra dimensions that CERN is gonna open up portals with their Large Hadron Collider with the Higgs boson. Yeah, no, it's actually impossible for there to be no alien life. I mean, everything you need is there on all these other planets. It's bound to happen at some point. I mean, you have trillions and trillions, quadrillions, in fact, of planets. Which at least like more than 1% of all those have similar compositions as the Earth, and you're telling me none of them have alien life.
There's nothing up there. All these UFOs, spacecraft, flying saucers, all this stuff, that's all demonic. It's real, but it's demonic. It's not real like we understand reality, but it's really real. It's demonic.
You know, I don't even know if I can top this if I continue this series, because this is literally the worst YouTube video I've ever seen.
Except with open arms, because they're willing to put Shiva out there dancing around in the cosmos. And
They don't believe in fucking Shiva.
to accepting some spirit being coming from somewhere up here, some alien, down to this earth, and do it through a collider.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
This antimatter called dark matter. And dark matter has energy attached to it.
Alright folks, watch out, this shit is getting really fucking retarded, okay? First of all, dark matter is an antimatter. Two completely fucking different things. And second of all, it doesn't have energy attached to it, unless you mean it is energy, in which case, yeah, all matter is energy, so that, but I don't know what you mean by it has energy attached to it.
And the energy affects people. It affects them. And remember,
Just to clear things up, those positrons in the pictured article aren't anything special. They are the antiparticle to the electron, and this energy you're talking about is the same as electricity. When antimatter and matter come in contact, they convert into energy. The kind of energy that can't affect your mind or whatever you're trying to put forward. But an atomic bomb also releases energy. That energy will penetrate your mind, so to speak, as it'll blow your entire fucking body apart. Is that what you're talking about? Also, dark matter isn't the only thing that produces positrons. Many things often produce electron and positron pairs. Lightning being an example of.
when you produce antimatter, you got to contain it. Because if you don't contain it, you got to contain it. That's the biggest problem, containing it. Because if you don't contain it, it just goes wild.
What? Where'd you get that from? It goes wild? Is it fucking go wild? It converts to energy when it comes in contact with normal matter. Saying it goes wild is about the most fucking stupid thing I've ever heard anyone say.
And they don't know what it's liable to do. Now, folks.
Yes, we do know what it's liable to do. When it comes in contact with normal matter, it converts to energy. That's all it does. There you go, get that through your head here. I'll say it again, and open up your brain, and just absorb this information. When antimatter comes in contact with normal matter, it annihilates, alright? I know your small mind might have a bit of trouble understanding this, but just rewatch this clip of the video and just let me explain it to you again. Antimatter, when it comes with matter, annihilates and produces energy. Alright. Got that? You think you got that?
From what they've experienced so far, it has an effect on people. Dark matter has an effect on people. It causes some people to go screaming.
Oh, so you just completely ban the topic of antimatter, go back to dark matter. Yes, it does have an effect on people, actually. Because dark matter, while it does not emit electromagnetic radiation, it doesn't interact with electromagnetic radiation. It does interact with gravity, and it has a gravitational force. So yes, it does interact with people, but it doesn't fucking penetrate their minds, as you seem to be saying right now. I don't know what that means. Yes, I guess you think dark matter brain controls people. Oh, that's such a smart thing to say, huh? What the fuck is
Mad. It controls people. It is an enormously powerful thing. It's pulling something out of hell.
This video has 250,000 views and a bigger like to dislike ratio than the other way around. And just think about that. You know, this guy makes a video about antimatter penetrating your mind,
They can produce 1 gram of it has the potential of 4 atomic bombs.
Yes, but you see, the thing is, with modern technology, we can't get a gram of it. We literally can't get a gram of antimatter with modern technology. It's impossible.
Countries are building up their armament and so forth. Well, that's happening right now. It's happening right now. And that war is soon to
No countries have supplies of antimatter. How do people like you even figure out how to breathe?
come. There's going to come an Armageddon. There's coming an apocalypse. I hope you're ready.
Yes, I hope you guys are ready for the apocalypse, you know, when people like this fucking cluster the world all over the place, you know? That apocalypse, whenever everyone's fucking retarded. So, yeah, you know, I'm ready for that. I built a retard hat, which will keep me from becoming retarded. I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed this video or not. I don't really care. Bye.